How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video. And it's going to be on a series of films of which there are now 4. And that is Jeepers Creepers. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have the double feature Blu-ray of Jeepers Creepers, the first film, and the second one. So this is a MGM release. So here we have a picture on the left for the first film. And you have a quote down here, the best U.S. horror movie of the last 10 years. So that's kind of an interesting one. Let me know what you guys think about that. That might be just from when it came out. And then the second one, where you have the creepers like a scarecrow. That's actually a really cool picture. Looks like it's in a field. He can taste your fear. That's a pretty cool one. Cool tagline. Now, there are a few different releases, at least for, I would say, the first two, because there are like Scream Factory ones. I'll get into that in a little bit. And then also, the way I have this series collected is also kind of odd. So I'll also get into that later. All right, so here's the spines with both titles. I like how one's kind of plain, the other's kind of different. Also looks like it's written in like chalk or something, yeah. All right, here's the spine. So here's the story details. On the top, you also have the credits, audio, video specs, right there in the middle. So this is from 2001. Yeah, the first one's been out for a long time now, 90 minutes. And then the second one, let's see, this is from 03. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Here's the story details. Yeah, because I don't think it was really like that far from the first one. 104 minutes. You have the credits. And region is A, and this is a 2-disc set. So yes, they are separated, which is really cool. So you don't have 2 films all on one disc, which sometimes happens with releases like this. I think it kind of depends. Excuse me, burping there. Maybe it depends on like the studio that releases it or something. So there's the first one. And there is the second one. Now, the quality of these is actually not bad. Like, the first film looks really good. The second one also looks fine. They both sound pretty good, too. Awesome. Oh, special features. I have to pop these back in. I think you get maybe like a trailer or something. They might just be bare bones. Yeah, I gotta pop these back in. But this, I think, is readily available. Yeah, there's other different releases. Yeah, I found this secondhand for pretty cheap. I think like under $5. So yeah, really cool. And they do both have separate Blu-rays, DVDs. Okay, so now on to the second one, and this is where it starts to get kind of odd. So here we have the Scream Factory Collector's Edition for Jeepers Creepers 2. And as far as the movie goes, so you have this being right here. It's called The Creeper. By the way, you do have the song in here. Jeepers Creepers song. I thought that was pretty cool. I think it like whistles it and stuff. And you have like these like travelers, and they get caught up in like this. I think it's like a legend where this being seems to feed every certain amount of years and stuff. And then by the time they arrive in this town and stuff, I think they're just passing through. It happens to awaken, and they're trying to escape it. And you just, you follow it from there. And the second one gets even crazier with like students on a bus and all that. Okay. All right, so here's the second one. He can taste your fear, and you get this awesome artwork. And there's a good shot of it. And there it has wings. Yes, it can fly. There's the bus. Looks like there's a harpoon. And I think there's like a, what is it, like a football team or something I think that's traveling around? Yeah. And it happens to attack them. Get a faraway shot for you guys. Okay, so here's the spine. And this is a 2-disc set that I found secondhand for extremely cheap, and I'll let you guys know why in a sec. So here is the store details. Okay. Now, here are the special features, and you get a lot. So the first one, you have mostly like commentaries. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I think like a couple of interviews, excuse me. And then the second one, you have even more featurettes and stuff. Things about the effects, creeper creation, the music, storyboard renditions of scenes not filmed, which is pretty cool. The photo gallery, deleted scenes, visual effects reels. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff. Yeah, a few of these are new. And region is A. There are the credits. Alright. And I believe, yeah, the Creeper is played by Jonathan Breck, who does an awesome job. Yeah, hats off to him for playing the creature. I thought he did an excellent job. So, the main reason why this was so cheap, this was, I think, like $1 or something, if I remember right, because I got some other stuff with it. So, this only had the second disc. I've run into this a few times, just seeing stuff secondhand, where even like TV shows, like on DVD, you might not get all the discs. This I got at a Half Price Books, along with the double feature pack one. Alright, so there's the special features disc. So all I got was just this part, with all the newer like features and stuff, which is fine, because I have another edition of this film. So here is the reverse side, and there's, I think, the original poster art for it. Looks like you can make out a face. Looks like there's teeth. Alright, and then here's the front and back together. That looks really nice. Okay, so that does it for the Scream Factory edition. Now, there is a 2-pack by Scream Factory, which has both this film and the first one, because the first one also got a release like this by itself, and then they put them together. But I think the double pack does not have, let me open this back up, doesn't have the bonus disc. I think it's just the first one with the film and stuff, and then maybe, I think, just the first special features. So I do have everything, luckily, because I already had the DVD. This, because I knew I had one of them. So special edition for the second film, you get a bigger shot of that picture, which looks real nice. So yeah, I didn't mind getting this for super cheap, because I get the newer, background stuff, behind the scenes, all that. Here you get some nice screenshots. Very cool. And the DVD is fine. Plays alright. This I got secondhand for just like a couple bucks. And this has all that commentary and stuff. And also some things that are on the bonus, the second disc for this one. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, this does have those commentaries and stuff. And then I'll go ahead, open this up. There's a disc art. And here's the little pamphlet. So yeah, the way I have the second movie is kind of odd. But there's also another film, which is the latest one. Here's the cast here. I also have that kind of weird. There's a good shot of the bus. Here's the scene chapter list. Alright, the credits all in red. And stuff there. Alright, so that does it for the second film by itself. Alright. And then, so all these I found secondhand except for one of them. So this is Jeepers Creepers 3. Third Time's a Charm. This movie. And also, I'll get into that at the end. I'll go ahead and ask you now. Which one out of all these is your favorite? Theatrical edition. Now, this is the only version of this film that I found. I think whether it's new or even used, which is how I got it. But I think they all say theatrical edition, so I'm not sure if there is an unrated version. I'll give you guys a close-up shot. Yeah, there he is with his like his axe or hatchet. See all the crows. Yeah, I think those are crows flying around. And this I happen to find with a slick cover, which is pretty cool. This might be, you know, kind of rare. On the Last Day, yeah, I think that's part of what is it? Like I think like his legend or something. Yeah. And there's a shot of him. So he does look a bit, you know, like different in here. Also, he has like a big old truck. There's a picture of it on the fourth film. Here's the story details. Yeah, 23-day feeding frenzy. Like, yeah, it's like it wakes up and then it has to feed for 23 days, and then I think it just goes back to like sleep and stuff. Yeah. Here's the screenshots. Bunch of characters. So additional features: interview with Jonathan Breck, who of course plays the Creeper. You get Spanish subtitles, and that's it, pretty much. So he did all three except for the fourth one. Yeah, unfortunately he did not return for that. There's a whole bunch of things going on with that, I guess. Here's the case itself. All the same. And then here is the disc. You get some nice artwork. Get that same picture. And yeah, the third one, I thought this was kind of meh. It's kind of fine. It's just you kind of pop it in. It did feel like it kind of like dragged a bit. You do have some goofy stuff. You do have some gore and all that. But yeah, this one just seemed like it kind of came out of nowhere, because I think this is, let's see if it says what year. This says 2017 underneath right there. Not sure that's when it came out, but yeah, I think this came out way after the first two. Oh, let's let it clear up. But yeah, so that's the third film. And last up, we have the latest entry into the franchise, and this really showed up out of nowhere. I did not know about this. Apparently this had like, I think, limited screenings, or like it was like at an event or something, or different events. So we have Jeepers Creepers, Reborn, Evil's Back, 4 more, and there's that truck. I'm not sure this is the same one, but yeah, his truck has like weapons and stuff. I think it throws like spears. It just like gives him items he can use, and there's like a crow right there, and there might be able to make him out in the driver's seat. You see the teeth and the hat. Faraway shot for you guys. So this is the regular basic edition. This I got new for very cheap. Yeah, not real expensive at all. Here's a picture. Alright, and then Evil is Reborn. There you see a picture. There you see like a baby carriage or stroller. And there he is, just kind of sitting there. It's actually kind of a haunting picture, yeah. And then here's the story details. And man, this film, I did not catch this till later, because I guess it had already released. I was like, wait a minute, there's a fourth one? Okay. You get some screenshots. Right there. You have the credits. Might be a bit hard to see. Hopefully that they clear out. And then here is the specs. Audio video, 88 minutes. It says region is 1. Which is kind of odd because it's a Blu-ray, so I'm not sure if that's an error. But maybe this might have been like an on-demand possible release. But no, I've seen the other videos on it. But yeah, this was on Amazon. Not too expensive. So there is the disc with him in the truck. And then the other release that I happen to have for this one is this really cool steelbook. I think this came out, let's see. I think the steelbook came out first and then the regular. They might have came out at the same time. But I remember seeing the steelbook first quite a bit. And this is a really nice artwork. And this has a rough, smooth, I want to say matte kind of finish. And look at all the skeletons, like the green light. There's the truck, like underneath his coat. There's Creeper with his hatchet, axe. I want to say it's a hatchet. And yeah, looking menacing. He's got a skull in his hand. There's like trees in the background. That is really cool. Alright, so here's the spine here. So this one I happened to find for pretty much like a dollar or two. And the reason for that, so I'm going to take this off. So this is taped on. And this I found secondhand. So yeah, the only thing new is just the regular edition for Reborn. So let me go ahead and take this off, because I wanted to show you guys the backing. Yeah, so whoever had this before just kind of taped it on. And I'll leave it like that. And you get a really nice picture there. And there you see, it's all bloody now, his weapon. There in front of a house. That's a really cool picture. And you know what? Let me go ahead and take this whole thing off. Okay. Alright. So this did not have the disc in it. Yeah, so the artwork that would have been on it would have been this picture. The front. So you would have just had this nice green like portrait and stuff on the disc. Which is fine, because I had already had this. And I happened to find the steelbook for, yeah, just like a buck or two. And yeah, there was no disc. So, which is fine. There you see our two main leads. Right there. There you see the Creeper. There's that stroller. Hey guys, how's it going? And then here's the front and back together. And that looks really nice. Yeah, very nice artwork. Okay, and that pretty much does it for our Jeepers Creepers movie collection as it stands right now. And here is all the spines. Looks very nice. And here they are, all sprawled out in the front and in the back. So yeah, you know, interesting, very interesting series of movies. But I think overall really love the first one. You also have some big names in here. So like the first film, you have like, what is it? Justin Long. You have, let's see, Gina Phillips. I think there's some other big names, especially for the first one. I think even the second one had a couple. The third does. The fourth one, I don't think I recognize anyone pretty much in it. But yeah, because even the Creeper's played by someone else. But Jonathan Breck, the original actor for you know, the creature, awesome job. And let's go ahead and display these. So let me move that right there. Zoom in a little bit. I'll go and move the tripod up a bit. Alright, there they are. All to get together. So yeah, feel free to let me know which one out of all four movies is your favorite. And yeah, the fourth one just, you know, Reborn just kind of came out of nowhere. Because there was rumors for a long time that there was going to possibly be a third one. I think the rights, there was like a rights issue, I think there's something going on. But I remember there were scripts floating around. The third one even, I think even after the second one got released, I think the third was also up in the air as to whether there was going to be another one after the first two. But yeah, awesome. Really love the creature. The stories themselves are fine. Still, I think the first one still really good. The second one's fun. Third one, you know, just kind of pop it in, have a good time, and then the you know, Reborn is kind of same thing. See what you guys think with that one. And that the effects work. Lots of really cool practical stuff, and then you do get some CG in there, which gets kind of wilder as it goes along. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.